I'll tell you, but I'll tell you right now, the mayor got involved, and you guys are back on the radar now. Unfortunately, somebody put you guys back at risk.
So risk of what?
But this is not the first contract suffering the same issues. There's numerous contracts similarly situated. Again, we just felt we got to get something going on it, and that's where we're at.
In all good faith, if what we negotiated were looked at in today's economy, it should have been going the other direction.
Again, I don't disagree.
We don't disagree. We think that the deal that's why Nick signed it. That's why we negotiated.
We've tried to meet with the mayor. He won't meet with us, but he's making these decisions and won't interact with us.
Well,
But you even agree that you see that we're being harmed. He, as you said,
absolutely.
Guys, it is awfully personal. I mean, this is blood, sweat, and tears out here. This is personal.
But you need to make that case.
Jack, you've sat here for years
Yeah.
and said that the city wants to work in good faith, the city wants to help grow a business.
I can't speak for the mayor.
If I'm to believe you, then I need to see some type, and I believe that you guys sat down and said, how do we deal with this? But there's a serious interrupt in government. We are the ones being harmed from it.
With my conditions.
Okay.
I think he has to meet with us if he's the one
That's fine.
that we're
If he
negotiating
doesn't
with.
want to meet, I'll meet him in another forum. I'm not going to back
Well, I
down
have
on
no
it.
problem in.
And I'm not going to a bar and go out of my heart to sit down and have discussions with them where I have to pay for the
I
flight.
enjoy that.
I'm not paying for the flight. That's not.
I like him, it's just not a, but he doesn't know me very well.
I work for the man. I don't have a personal relationship. We're not drinking buddies. We're not dinner buddies. I gotta produce. I don't produce. I get kicked to the curb.
So in that case, you're telling me flat out that he is the choking point. I believe that the harm that is being caused completely by him. I believe that.
I think we're very clear on that.
I do too. Nick, can I ask another question? Because you have more insight in this administration, this government. Is this isolated to the aviation department?
No. As I said before, he's messing with this. He's reviewing and analyzing a dozen contracts.
But the detailed oversight, is that occurring in every decision?
Absolutely, yeah.
Municipal
development.
Go ask solid waste. They're getting killed.
Leonard is pulling his hair out. No one's got a clue. You could hypothesize that somebody's got his ear feeding him something.
But Bruce was.
Yes.
And then he still has the division heads. He has aviation.
Yeah.
He has
everyone.
the chiefs.
That hadn't changed. And I'm with Nick. There's nobody, I gotta tell you, there's nobody that has his ear on anything we're doing or anything that solid waste is doing or anything else. He has taken a personal interest in line by line review of these things.
But he still employs agents to negotiate these.
Sure.
That's true. And to the extent
I wasn't considering on that approach. I'm trying to figure out what the exact process is.
Well, the exact process. I think you will see the mayor eyeball to eyeball.
I hope so.
And get some answers. And like I said, an answer today may be a different answer tomorrow. What is gospel today may be heresy tomorrow, or vice versa. You never know.
I want to be careful the way I say this, but everybody is just clearly articulating that there is an ego involved in this, and that he's overseeing and running everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's his show.
And maybe that's why he's a good mayor.
I think he's a real good
I
mayor.
do
A
too.
good person is another issue. A good mayor, I think he's,
I won't even argue whether he's a good person, but I will say he is not the king.